I was very lucky that the first time I went for All Japan, Abdullah was the head guy, and the time I went to New Japan, Tiger Jet Singh was the head guy. So I got to see both of those talents, and I think both of them influenced me in good ways.
なんかまあそれをちょっと参考になんかまあいろいろちょっと勉強になった部分っていうのはありますね。
じゃあブッチャーはどうでしたか？
Well, I mean, Abdullah had a great big reputation in the States. He was one of the top guys, much more known in the United States than Tiger Jet Singh. But and he was the butcher, and he was the top guy, and one of the top guys in pro wrestling, especially in Japan, but also in America. He did really well, and you know the same for Jet Singh. You know they were both top guys, and I learned a lot from watching them. Yeah, I mean the butcher. He worked a lot of different places. He worked in Detroit, you know, a lot of places in the Midwest against you know the Dick the Bruiser and all those guys. He was the top guy all around the United States. The butcher was. So a lot of people knew him. And Jet Singh was more of a Canadian and maybe other places, you know, too.
はい。ブッチャーとかタイガーと食事に行ったり、ツアーの中でね、そういうことあったんですか？
Have you ever privately gone out with Butcher or Jet Singh?
I never went out with Jet Singh at all. You know, I didn't. I was only around him on a couple of different tours, you know. Later, he went to All Japan too, about the time I did. And so, you know, we were on a few tours together, but I never socialized with Tiger Jet Singh. Abdullah, a couple of times, you know, we didn't really go out or anything, but you know, we talked a little bit from time to time. So, and I worked against him in Georgia. He lived in Georgia at the time. So I ran across, you know, the butcher in Georgia too. I actually did go to he had a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I did go to his restaurant one time.
あ、一回行ったの。
一回ブッチャーのレストラン行ってますね。
味はどうでした？
And I got food poisoning.
あ、食中毒になりました。あれ
？Poison!
I found a fork in my meat.
Yeah.
なんか肉になんかフォークが刺さってましたね。
He had been working on it.
もうずっともうステーキをなんかつついてたんですよ、彼はフォークで。
試合と一緒じゃないですか。
Yeah. He might have been using the same fork.
多分同じフォーク使ってたんじゃないですかね。試合の時のフォークをなんかレストランで使用してたんじゃないですか。
I did get sick. He had a nice restaurant for a while.
まあそれは冗談としてでもすごくいいレストランでしたけどね。はい。